Digital helps you make cross-border payments. Human gives you global specialists. Digital allows you to apply for a loan anytime, anywhere. Human connects you to credit experts. Digital puts you in control of your money, while Human connects you to wealth advisors. Digital allows you to freeze, unfreeze, cancel, and reorder your card. Human gives you that personal touch. Digital when you want it. Human when you need it. Get the complete private banking experience with Nedbank Private Clients.
Do you reside in any of the Ubombo sugar communities or nearby areas? Here is a notice. A door-to-door TV license exercise will be conducted in your area from the 19th to the 28th of June 2024. The personnel conducting this exercise would be easily recognizable by their attire bearing the Eswatini TV logo and their individual name tags. Your cooperation is valuable to us, and we respectfully request that you participate in this exercise truthfully. Do not be deceived. It is not appropriate for anyone to request money for a television license. Make payment for your TV license by using MTN Mobile Money at 7622 000 or by visiting the nearest post office. Eswatini TV, Sibugo Semaswati.
Welcome back. You're still watching Nedbank Business Watch. Thank you for tuning in. We want to take a look at today's financial markets. We are joined by Sandiswa Dlamini, who's the treasury dealer at Nedbank Eswatini. A very good afternoon and welcome to the program, Kosi. I see there are quite a bit tensions between the DA and the ANC this afternoon. Sort of similarly, we're still awaiting cabinet appointments. How's the rand performing?
So good afternoon, Lulu, and good afternoon to the viewers at home. So currently we have a bit of tensions in the Government of National Unity in SA, whereby the ANC and the DA seem to have a misalignment in terms of the agreement outlined in the GNU. So recently we had the spokesperson of the DA and the spokesperson of the ANC have different interpretations of the same agreement. So those misalignments there have caused the markets to react, and as a result, the rand have depreciated quite a bit since the beginning of this week. As you might have seen from last week, the rand had appreciated quite a bit up to levels of 17.95, which was a very impressive exchange rate. So the tensions that we are currently experiencing have caused the current depreciation of the rand.
Yeah, and of course it's trading at 18, Malangeni at 20 cents. Take us through the euro and the pound as well.
So currently the euro is trading at 19.5149. The GBP is at 23.1208. Also, the rand have depreciated against all three big currencies. So this is it's just the rand being weaker other than the other markets, the USD and the euro and the GBP. So these are just results of the rand weakening, waiting for, because there's also the wait for cabinet, which was expected to be announced on normal occasions. It's announced the Sunday after elections or the Sunday after the inauguration of the president. But currently, it seems like there might be disagreements on the cabinet.
So we can still expect more changes until the cabinet is appointed.
Yeah, there is a bit of volatility and the markets will continue to be a bit volatile until the cabinet is announced and they become more stable after.
Yeah, all right. So moving on to commodities, I see that gold prices are falling today, particularly. Why is that so?
So we have gold prices falling, and this is a result of the indications of inflation rates starting to fall. We have seen the inflation rates in the UK reaching levels of 2%, and even in Swaziland we have had the document from the CPE indicating that inflation is expected to fall in the upcoming months. So as you know, that gold is a safe haven for high inflation periods. So now investors are moving away from gold to other investment instruments to sort of cater for that.
Interesting. So
Yes.
when we move on to Brent crude oil, there's still tensions in Israel. Could this be a threat to the supply of oil?
Thank you for that question. Actually, it is a bit of a threat because the supply of oil is being threatened, and so this can be either in terms of the supply or in terms of the transportation of oil, because whenever there are these conflicts, the routes of transporting this oil tend to be longer, which increase the cost of transportation. So at the end of the day, we end up having higher prices of oil.
Yeah.
So that's why we are witnessing these higher levels in this week.
Okay, just before I let you go, let's quickly look at equities this afternoon. Nasibonga nje, in NVIDIA, in 3 days, they lost a capitalization. Is there any good news today? Any new data?
So NVIDIA have bounced back since this morning, or since yesterday. It have gone up by 6%. So what we witnessed last week was NVIDIA moving to being the most valuable company, surpassing Microsoft and Apple. So, but within 3 days, that the fall of NVIDIA happened, whereby they lost about 500 billion in market capitalization, which was over 10% of their market capitalization. So, but we have good news in terms of they have bounced back. And as you can see, the FTSE index, it also have bounced back. It had a bad 5 weeks where Glencore and other mineral companies in the UK were not performing so well, but Glencore have bounced back recently. And also Kia Tinto, which is a mineral company, have also had high stock prices.
All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Sandisa, for that analysis for our financial markets this afternoon. We will go for an ad break and quickly wrap up the program with LinkedIn.